could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. Your check is on chest, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, both feet hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, both feet hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change.
Welcome everybody one more time to the Thunder Valley Racing League's TVR Esports channel. We're joining the Saturday nights right here on the Thunder Valley Racing League. I'm going to try to get all of the graphics set here. We've got a few graphics we got to change real quick and add, and then we will get started with the starting lineup here. This is race number 3 here with K Factor Metal Designs, Saturday nights. We'll get to our starting lineup here in just a moment. Should be coming up on. There we go. Corey Gilner out there in front there, the 42. He's going to be the first car there in the starting lineup. And let's run down the field real quick before we get started. So we got Brian Smith, the number 15. The number 5 is going to be Jamison Howe. The number 21 is going to be Shane, the doorman. Harbin not quite on the track there. They'll be there in just a second. Number 45, that's Brent Grandpa Thompson. Number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell. Number 84, Ward Fisher. And the number 70, Chad Okie Budman Thompson. And Mike
right
the
tonight,
Goat
Chad.
Heminger is in the number 1 car. Going to be starting in the back today. If he gets started on the track today at all.
Two practice races today. One I won, one I came in last. So
I'm gonna fix the
I mean, Dr. Even, my
sound
brother.
here real quick. We don't want to be listening to
I
all that chatter.
I guaranteed top 10.
There we go. Now we'll get started with the racing here. There we go. Everything's set and ready to go. Thunder Valley Racing League. Race number 3 here. Saturday nights in the SK mod, the Touring. No, I think these are the, no, these are the, I believe these are the Touring. So they will be running a little extra speed tonight here in the SKs. Corey Gilner, number 42, is going to be leading us off. There we go. Going to start rolling out on the track now. Corey Gilner out front. Brian Smith on the outside in that number 15 car. Jamison Howell and Shane the doorman Harbin making up row number 2 when we get started here. Number 5. Sporting the K Factor logo on the back of that number 5 car there. Jameson Howell. Big shout out to K-Factor Metal Designs, the sponsor of the Saturday nights. They've donned their armor. They've got the metal wrapped around them. Drivers are ready to go. Let's see if they can do battle out here in today's race. Race cars coming off the track. This time by in turn number 4. As we get ready. Richmond Raceway is where we're at today. And the pace car is off. Corey Gildner has the field. And away we go. The green flag is flying. May have got an early start there on Corey. Don't know if he waited on the green flag or not. May have got an early start. He may have got a black flag for an early start there. We're going to find out here in just a minute. But the pace car is in. He is definitely slowed down on the track. I think maybe Corey got a black flag. He is probably going to have to serve that. We'll see what happens over the next couple laps to see if the officials give him a flag or not. Right now, he is currently out front in that number 42 car, Corey Gilder. Brian Smith in second. Jameson Howell's taking up the last of the podium positions in third at the moment. Number 42, Corey, has pulled down off the track. He's got those wheels turned hard. Oh, he was trying to get down in the pits. He may have made a mistake trying to get in the pits there. Caution is flying. Definitely didn't get into the pits well there. Made a little mistake there getting into pit row and clipped the barrels, but we do have some quick fixes out here, so he can get it fixed in a hurry and get back out there and start back in the back of the field if he makes it back out onto the track. But while we wait for that to happen, we're going to run through a couple of quick pits, yellow flag laps here as we gather the field back up. Brian Smith in the 15 car going to show out front now at lap number 4 of 75 here at Richmond Motor Speedway. Slowing down the track, going to have to wait on the pace car, but yeah, there comes the pace car there, catching up with him. They lost the number 42 car, showing him as retired, so better luck next time, Corey. But we do have quick fixes. I believe they have 3 quick fixes, so if they do have a wreck out here with these cars, they can get in the pits. The cartoon mechanics will throw it back together and you get right back out in the back of the pack and start her back up again and try it again. And out front, Brian Smith in the number 15 car is going to lead us away this time as we go green. Jameson Howell in second, Grandpa Thompson in third, and Shane the Doorman Harbin is back there in the 21 car in fourth. Grandpa Thompson driving the K-Factor Saturday Nights car. Ward Fisher, Red Rocket, got K-Factor stamped onto the back of his car. Out there representing the K-Factor Metal Designs. Be sure to check them out on Facebook or on the World Wide Web. Look up K-Factor Metal Designs and have them make you something today. Have it shipped out to you right away. They'll be doing the trophies for this series. Top 10 drivers will get a handcrafted, hand-painted trophy from K-Factor Metal Designs, and the top 3 drivers will get the opportunity to choose from the K-Factor company a special gift for each of them to walk away with. So some extra stuff for the top 3 drivers out there. Good luck to our drivers. Pace car should be coming off this time by Brian Smith. Is our leader and is going to have the field when we go green flag racing. Let's ride around one lap with Brian Smith. Crank up the volume. Let's go racing. Smith out front leads the pack here. And they come through turn number 4 and lap number 8. Number 9 as they cross the line. Out front, Brian Smith. Fastest lap at the moment will be Jamison Howell in second with a 22.2 seconds. Right on the tail end of the 15, Brian Smith trying to make a pass. Grandpa Thompson looking around the outside, trying to find a little bit of draft help. These cars will carry a little bit of draft down the back straightaway and the front straightaway. Not a lot, but enough to get the car in the back to run just a hair faster. You can see right there. Grandpa Thompson began to catch up to the cars there. Right behind them, there is another battle. Shane the Doorman Harbin in a fierce battle with the Red Rocket 84 Ward Fisher. And right behind them, the sleeper, Jamie Howell, the 17. Making a three-way battle for 4th place there. We have 2 battles starting to shape up here. One up front for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and then a second group for 3rd, 4th, or 4th, 5th, and 6th. Ward Fisher down low. Ward Fisher trying to make the pass down low, and Shane Harbin, he gets the nose in. Definitely got the nose underneath Shane. Got in the corner with him before Shane got there. Down the stretch they go. They are racing for position. Here they come down in the corner. Sleeper looked to the outside for a second, trying the over-under on the Ward Fisher. Ward closes the door. Shane manages to close the door on Ward up front. Down low he goes. What a battle this is. Lap number 13 here of 75 as Ward Fisher tries it again. The Red Rocket down the inside. They're going to go 3 wide. The sleeper thought about putting it between them for just a second there. 21 shuts the door on Fisher. Fisher has to back out of the throttle. Howell trying to get around him back there. Had to give it up just a little bit to keep from bumping into the back of Ward Fisher. Red Rocket going to have to gain some more ground to get on the 21. Up front, we've got another battle going on. For 1st position, the 15 is under pressure by the 5. Jamison Howell beginning to try to make the pass. Grandpa Thompson right there behind him, trying to see which car is going to go faster. Down on the inside, the number 5 in the K-Factor car makes the pass. Brian Smith trying to keep the inside closed up so Grandpa Thompson can't get his nose in. 45 trying to make the outside work. Around the outside goes Grandpa. Carries a little speed down through the straightaway. Fight for 2nd position, 1st position here. Grandpa Thompson right on the back of the 15 again. Brian Smith trying to defend the position. Jump back here to our second group of cars. They have spread out just a little bit. Okie Budman trying to close the distance, beginning to catch up to the second group of cars. Slowly beginning to make ground. Down on the inside, Ward Fisher trying it again. Trying to shorten his path. Grandpa Thompson right on the back of the 15. Really trying to get up to the back of the 15 is Grandpa in the 45. Down on the inside. Taking a look again, Grandpa in the 45, not quite making the pass, can't quite get to the 15. Brian Smith as he holds that position in second. We got a battle in the 84 and the 17 going at it for 5th. Okie Budman, Chad Thompson is starting to pull up behind these cars. That draft is working for him. His tires are probably a little fresher. These guys have been driving hard, racing each other. 17 in a fierce battle with the 84, the Red Rocket, Ward Fisher for 5th position. Jamie Howell trying to find his way around. He is beginning to be under pressure though as Chad Okie Budman Thompson begins to close that gap. Up front, Brian Smith trying to chase down Jamison Howell. Lap number 20 of 75. As the battle between the 84 and the 17 rages on, the sleeper, Jamie Howell, trying to find a way around the Red Rocket, but the Red Rocket showing he's got them boosters on. hanging on to 5th position in that 84 car. K-Factor, the Red Rocket. Jamie Howell going to look to the outside, see if there's a way around the outside as we jump forward with our leaders. Up front, the 15 starting to put the pressure on the number 5 as he's wanting his position back. Brian Smith got used to leading up there. A Red Bull car with the K-Factor stamp on it, though, doing a heck of a job hanging on to first and closing the door as they come around the corner. Jamison Howell currently in first place at lap number 23. We're almost a third of the way done with this race. Everybody's going to try to run these tires for 75 laps. Unless there's a caution, I can't see anybody coming in for tires. They do have one set of tires they can change into if they do get a caution. But as spread out as they are on the track right now, I'm not sure they're going to have a caution. These are some pretty good drivers out here. 7 of the top drivers at Thunder Valley Racing League out here on the track, proving they are after those points. Here comes the battle for 4th place as the Shane the Doorman Harbin is under attack. 84. Ward Fisher has brought his armor to the game. Down on the bottom goes the 17, looking hard for an opportunity as the 84 had a little bit of a slide there trying to get down underneath the 21. Shane Harbin doing a good job of keeping the door shut as the 84 looks for another way in. So far, no luck getting through for the 17. Okie Budman lost a little bit of ground. Maybe saving tires for the rest of this race. He may be waiting to go. He may end up not pitting at all in that car if he saves enough tire. Up front, though, this number 5 and this number 15, Jamison and Bryan, they've been going at it nose to tail for 27 laps now, 28. And I guarantee you the tires on those 2 cars are nice and warm, and the rubber will begin to wear soon. 28 laps on one set of tires here at Richmond. Down on the inside, the number 5, or number 15, making the move on the 5. He's got the nose in as they come around the corner. He has the advantage, puts it wide, makes sure the 5 doesn't have an ability to drop down low. He has to try to over-under. Doesn't quite have the speed. Does catch up to the bumper of the 15 going into the corner. Does not have quite the speed to pass him. 15 closes the door down low. Number 15, Brian Smith, is going to cross the line in first, but down on the inside, the number 5. Trading lap for lap. Here comes the number 5 down on the inside, makes the pass in turns 1 and 2. Down the backstretch they come. Brian Smith right on the bumper. Will he give enough room for the number 15 to get down underneath him? Here he comes, trying to shut the door. Gets it out wide, coming down the stretch. 15 drops the inside and takes a look. Doesn't quite have the speed to get up to him, though, as he has to follow Jamison Howell through turns 1 and 2. Lap number 31. Probably Jamison Howell has the lead of the number 5 car. The number 15 of Brian Smith in second. Battle still raging in these 3 cars. Number 70, Okie Budman Thompson has finally caught back up to him one more time as they go to battle for 4th place as Shane the Doorman Harbin currently holds the door shut to the 84, the 17, and the 70. '84 giving the signal that he's wanting to get in there low. Here he comes, taking the look. Getting right up on the bumper of the 21. Jamie Howell having to predict what's going to happen during the battle to try to take advantage and not get wrecked if they happen to bump each other. Here goes the 84 down low. He's going to make an attempt at it. Got his nose in. He's going side by side with the 21. Tries to force him out wide. 21 pinches the 84 down low. Through the corner they go. Come out pretty even down the backstretch. 84 has a small advantage going into the corner. 21 trying to roll the speed coming out of this turn number 4. 84 takes the position after all of that. 17 taking advantage of the battle going on in front of him. Jamie the Sleeper Hal puts his car down below the 84. Is going to challenge for 4th position on Ward Fisher the Rocket. Here comes the Red Rocket around the outside. He's got his nose out front. Jamie the Sleeper Hal down on the inside manages to pull the entire car out front of Ward. Keeps the door closed down the inside as Shane Harbin, the 21, takes a look on 84. Ward Fisher's going to have to get it down below, get it behind the Sleeper. There he comes. 21 taking a look. Ward closes the door on the 21. Also at the same time puts his nose in underneath the 17 as they come around on lap number 37. 84 Ward Fisher in the Red Rocket down on the inside representing K-Factor. Going to try to take 4th place away from Jamie the Sleeper Howell on the outside in that Hoosier car. Alienware for the number 17, K-Factor for the number 84. They touch wheels coming down the straight. Jamie Howell has the position as they cross the start-finish line, lap number 38. Up front, the battle still ensues between the 15 and the 5 as they battle for first. Jamison Howell currently in the position, 15 taking a look down low to see if he can do anything about that. Gets right up on the bumper of the 5. Doesn't quite make the pass, just kind of follows him through the corner. Battle still going on back here full time. 17 now has the position over the 21. 21 trying to get down on the inside. Here they come through the corner, nose to tail. 70 has lost some of the momentum on him, but it may still be saving tires. Okay. Oh, we've got a problem. We've got a problem. Let's back up and see what happened here. Number 42, that's Corey Gildner. Oh, he's back out on the track. Oh, and into the wall. Cold tires. Must have been loose on the cold tires. Got outside into the wall there a little bit. I wonder if that did him some damage. And if he just decided to pull back in. No, he's still tearing it up going. So Corey Gildner making an attempt to get back on the track. And, oh, I see what happened there. He just was pulling it back down into the pits. And chose to forego the race, I would imagine. But there he goes back down the pits. So sorry about that, Corey. Wish you'd have been able to race with us tonight out on the track. But number 5 out front for Jamison Howell still leads the race. Brian Smith trying desperately to take that lead away. 45, Grandpa Thompson's been in 3rd place for a long time now in clean air, running all alone out there in the Saturday night's car. The 84 Ward Fisher K-Factor car currently running in 4th position, but he has been challenged both by the number 17, the sleeper Jamie Howell, who's looking to the outside right now, and the 21 of Shane the Doorman Harbin. Both have been in the 4th place position and are fighting for it now. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, the number 70, has had a nice steady race in the back, saving tires. We're up to lap 42 now. If he starts turning the speed up soon, he may actually make a dent in the lead that these guys have over him at the moment. Number 5, Jamison Howell has opened up a lead a little bit. Half a second over Brian Smith. 3-second lead over Grandpa Thompson, who has about a 0.8 second lead over the Red Rocket, the number 84 Ward Fisher. Jamie Howell still looking right to the bumper of Ward Fisher, trying to carry some speed around the outside and bring it back down low through the end of the corner. The idea is to be right on the bumper of the car in front of you. Oh, a little wall check there by Jamie Howell. That'll slow him down just a little bit. They do have a cage out there that will protect the tires to some extent. Big wiggle by the 84. Big wiggle by Ward Fisher, the 84. It gives the advantage to the Jamie the Sleeper Howell down on the inside. Jamie Howell, the 17, manages to take the position away from Ward. 21 coming right up on the back bumper of Ward. That little bitty bobble of Ward cost him a lot of time as he loses the position to Jamie Howell. One little mistake in these cars and it will cost you a lot of time and possibly a position, as you saw right there. Ward Fisher, one little wiggle cost him 4th place during the race here at lap number 47. 21 now starting to pressure Fisher as Jamie Howell begins to look to the back of Grandpa and try to catch up. He's also going to have to worry about closing the door on Ward. Down there on the bottom goes Ward, really low on the racetrack, slings it out wide. 21 thinks he might be able to take advantage of that line that Ward took right there. Almost does. That was close. 21 nearly makes the pass on the 84 with the odd angle that 84 took in that last turn. Ward Fisher manages to hang on to it down low, right on. He's got there's that line again. There's that line. He's trying something different. Ward Fisher trying a different line just to see if it'll work. And definitely pulled ahead of Shane there on the backstretch. So he may have caught just a tad extra speed doing that. Don't see any other cars doing the same thing. Grandpa Thompson seems to be running the outside there. Yeah, he's done it again. Ward Fisher coming out of the across the start finish line is pulling it down as low as he can get it toward that yellow line, and looks like it may actually be giving him an advantage over the 21 there. Let's see if he does it again. Now this time he keeps it out wide, puts a pretty normal line around the outside there and draws it back down low. Up front, Jamie Howell has managed to catch Grandpa, the 45. Grandpa down low, pinches the down low on the bottom, tries to hold the corner. It's going to try to keep Jamie out of there. Down low, 45, keeps the bottom of the racetrack. Guards it like a knight in shining armor down on the bottom, the 45, as the 17 tries to get by. The battle ensues. 45 to the middle of the track. Going to push 17 wide. Going to make him pass on the outside. 45 down on the inside. Oh, gets a little wide. 45 washed out the track. Had to get out of the throttle. You saw him have to slow down. Ward Fisher's going to try to take advantage. Can 45 close the door? No. Ward Fisher got the nose in. Here they go. Grandpa trying to carry the speed around the outside and close the door on the 84. Can he beat him to the next corner? Here they come. Just does beat Ward Fisher to the corner, shuts the door. Ward has to get out the gas a little bit. Lets the 21 catch up to his bumper there. 21 now in the fight, coming around the outside. Grandpa manages to pull a line down on the inside and pull away just a little bit. Ward Fisher trying to get another run at him. This is the battle for 4th. 45, Grandpa Thompson currently in 4th under pressure from the 84. We'll check back with our leaders as they are still running 1-2. Jamison Howell and Brian Smith. Back to the big fight that's going on back here as Jamie Howell has now taken over the clean air in 3rd place. Grandpa Thompson is in a fierce battle with the number 84, Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket. 2 K-Factor cars there. Both of them got the K-Factor stamp on the car representing the sponsor today. Lap number 56 of 75 as Ward Fisher and Shane Harbin try to chase down Grandpa. Chad Thompson in the 70. Lap number 56. Going to have to pick up the pace just a little bit. It's time to go. .5 seconds now over the 3rd place position is our front 2 cars. Jamie Howell currently holding on to that 3rd place. Grandpa Thompson trying to keep the car down low, make sure Ward Fisher does not have a line to take. Down low goes Grandpa, pulls it hard down on the inside. There's that weird line. Grandpa Thompson taking it now. 45 Ward Fisher looking on the inside, looking on the outside. He knows Grandpa's going to guard that bottom and guard the middle of the racetrack, so he's going to have to take him on the outside. So around goes Ward Fisher. Going to try to carry the speed in the Red Rocket. Does he have the boosters to carry the outside? Grandpa Thompson goes wide, gets a little touch on the 84. Grandpa Thompson pushing out wide. It's going to make it difficult. There's going to be a fight. That's what he said. I'm going to fight you for this position. Here they come. 4th place is under fire. by the 84 and the 21. Down the bottom comes the 21, Shane Harbin. Grandpa Thompson taking that high to low line, trying to guard the position, not let anybody by. Guard the middle of the racetrack. 45. Grandpa Thompson under pressure now by the 21 of Shane. The doorman Harbin tries to open the door behind the 45 to fourth place. Ward Fisher gets Shane on the outside, manages to get his nose in. Those two go side by side for fifth. Shane Harbin and Ward Fisher in the 84 side by side fighting for fifth place. Ward Fisher down on the inside has the advantage. Takes the position away from Shane Harbin. Shane Harbin tucked in behind him. Going to try the over-under. Gets the nose in. Around the corner they go. Shane Harbin has the advantage coming out of the turn. Slides it up in front of Ward Fisher. The Red Rocket tries to pull it down on the inside. Once again, puts his nose in. Manages to pull the corner and slide job to 21. 21 rotates the corner down on the inside. He's got the yellow line and got his front end underneath Ward Fisher. They have traded places now 4 times in as many laps. Ward Fisher and Shane Harbin going at it lap for lap. Our leaders still spread out by about half a second, now almost a full second as we watch this battle between the 21 and the 84. 84 down on the inside. Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, currently has the advantage in fifth place. Shane Harbin wanting that top 5 bad, though. There's some points in there. Chad Okie Budman Thompson currently about 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds behind Shane. Shane and Ward Fisher now nose to tail. Ward managed to close the door on Shane, keep the position for a couple of laps now. Shane's going to have to get up to his bumper and try again. Oh, he made a stab at it right there, and 84 closed the door. Outside goes Shane. Trying to dive it in low. Just does get the cage in. Almost fit the tire in under the 84. That was close. He ain't over yet. I guarantee you Shane has not given up. Taking that position down the inside. He got the wheel in. 84 manages to carry the speed around the outside. They're trading places. Here we go. Over, under, over, under. Shane Harbin carrying the underspeed, goes to the over. 84 is going to try to carry the under and keep him from darting beneath him. Shane getting him to look down low. Here comes the 84, having to pull the wheel down. Grandpa Thompson comfortably in fourth. Jamie the Sleeper Howell comfortably running in third. Brian Smith now has a 1.2 second gap to make up to catch the leader, number 5, who is on lap number 69 of 75 here at Richmond Speedway, and race number 3 of 15 in the K-Factor Metal Designs Saturday nights. '84. Ward Fisher so far has won the battle between himself and the 21, Shane Harbin. The HHR Racing Series car. Big shout out to HHR Racing Series, another one of our minor sponsors out there. Won't call them a minor sponsor, a secondary sponsor. They do sponsor the Clean Racing Series Awards and the Pole Center Awards. That's pretty cool. So big shout out to them. But right now, we are racing the K-Factor Metal Design Saturday nights, and Jamison Howell currently leads the field by 1.6 seconds out front of everyone. Has not pitted in 72 laps. So lap number 72 here as he approaches the start-finish line, coming up on lap number 73. The entire race on one set of tires. Jamison Howell managed to run a 22.5 seconds on 73 lap old tires, so he is out there really turning the laps. 22.6 for Brian Smith, 22.5 for the sleeper, who is currently running in the last of the podium positions, Jamie Howell. So father-son looking at first and third at the moment. Let's ride along with Jamison Howell as he takes the last lap here at Richmond Speedway with the K-Factor Metal Design Saturday nights. Lap 75. Jamison Howell, no, barring any mistakes, is going to win this race here at Richmond. Down the backstretch he comes into turns 3 and 4 for the last time. Lap number 75, green flag conditions. What a race as he crosses the finish line. First place, Jamison Howell. Second place is going to go to Brian Smith. And third place, Jamie the Sleeper Howell. Dad. Final 4 and 5 going to Grandpa Thompson and Ward Fisher there. You see him getting into a little friendly bump up right there across the finish line. Okie Bud Man, the brother Chad Thompson, one of the Thompson brothers, finishing Grandpa off there. But a big shout out to Jamison Howell, our winner tonight in that number 5 car right there. Congratulations, Jamison. Good job out there tonight. You won it on one set of tires, 75 laps. You ran on that one set of tires. So a big shout out to you and K-Factor Metal Designs one more time. Thank you for supporting us and for picking up the trophies for us for this series. We will see you next time out here on the racetrack. I am Grandpa Thompson, the announcer for TBR Esports. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time. Get a win in life. I'll see you at the finish line.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mile, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane. Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, your check is on chest, what's happening next? You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just hold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11 is time for